Cho banned my bikini at the pool. We exposed their dark secret. You ever put on a swimsuit, head to your neighborhood pool, and end up blowing the lid off a community-wide cover-up? Yeah, me neither until last June. Let's rewind. My name's Ava. I've lived in the Hawthorne Reserve community for 3 years now. Gated, well-manicured, quiet, and according to their welcome brochure, modern values, classic charm, cute. Right, until those classic values smacked me in the face like chlorine up the nose. It was a sweltering Saturday, one of those Florida days where even the breeze feels personal. I threw on a high-waisted bikini, nothing scandalous. Just Target summer sale cute, grabbed my sunglasses, and walked to the pool with a towel over my shoulder and not a care in the world. 15 minutes in, I get tapped on the shoulder. It's Denise, HOA board secretary, always in khakis, always watching like a hawk in readers. She leans down and whispers, "I'm going to need you to cover up. That swimsuit doesn't comply with community modesty standards." I blinked. "Come again." "It's disruptive," she said, eyes darting toward a group of middle-aged men by the grill. "You mean they're distracted?" I said, suddenly louder. She didn't flinch. Handed me a citation slip. They literally printed a ticket on the spot and walked off like she'd just issued divine judgment. The offense, inappropriate swimwear excessive exposure, per HOA Rule 17C. Now here's the thing, Rule 17C, not in the handbook, not on the website, nowhere. I double-checked, triple-checked. I even called my friend Leah, who's on the social committee, and she goes, "Girl, I've never even heard of a 17C. That sounds made up." So I did what any stubborn millennial with a Wi-Fi signal would do. I started digging. That night, I went on the HOA portal. Logs were missing. Several pages marked pending update. Documents dated 2018 through 2020 just gone. Like someone deleted half the Constitution and thought no one would notice. But the real twist came from a guy named Jake. Jake's a single dad, lives 2 doors down, ex-military IT guy turned privacy consultant. I told him what happened, and his response, "I've been waiting for someone to say something." Turns out, Jake's teenage daughter got warned last summer for unladylike pool attire, aka wearing a basic swim shirt and board shorts. Then, his HOA login started locking him out every time he asked for the meeting transcripts. He had screenshots, logs, even a screen recording of the page before it got wiped. So we started asking around. Quietly, by the end of the week, we had a list of 7 women, 4 adults, 3 teens, all warned, fined, or cited for what they wore at the pool. But never the guys, never the board president's beer gut friend in cargo swim trunks and a tank top that said "free the nipple." I was pissed. But what sealed it, Ava, a high schooler who'd gotten banned from pool access completely, told me her dad once saw a locked door inside the clubhouse where the HOA kept their records, security stuff. Said it had a blinking red light inside. Jake and I looked at each other. Cameras. Next HOA board meeting. We showed up 14 of us. Calm. United. Women in the exact swimwear we'd been cited for. Covered in beach towels, holding signs that read, "Where's 17C and equal rights at the pool?" Jake brought a USB stick. When the floor opened for comments, he plugged in, projected a screen grab of the HOA site's original bylaws, no such rule, then a log showing the page being modified and scrubbed 2 days after I was cited, then the bombshell footage from the clubhouse storage room, security feeds dated back 3 years, unfiled, unauthorized recordings of the pool deck, no posted notice, no consent, nothing. It was surveillance. On residents. Hidden. You could hear the air leave the room. One board member turned white. Another stood up and left the building. "Karen, sorry. I mean, Denise tried to say it was for security purposes." I said, "Then why did it only ever result in citations against women?" We called a vote. The board didn't even fight it. That night, Rule 17C was struck from record. The surveillance system disabled. Jake's daughter got a public apology. The community voted in a new HOA president by the end of the month, a young mom named Clarissa, who wears bikinis and runs a nonprofit for teen girls. And me, I swim every Saturday in the same bikini, and no one says a damn thing anymore. Call to action. Have you ever been policed for something ridiculous? Should HOAs be allowed to enforce modesty? Or is that just a cover for deeper problems? Share your story. It's time to talk about what really needs changing in our communities. The end.